Good morning. All right, so we are on day 5, and our scripture today is Job 32, and it is verse 7 through 9. In your boxes, I only gave you verse 7, but as I was studying, I went ahead and read through 9, and it all really applies. And so I'm going to go ahead and read all 3 scriptures to you, but we're focusing really on verse 7. Then it says, I thought age should speak, advanced years should teach wisdom. But it is the Spirit in a person, the breath of the Almighty, that gives them understanding. It is not only the old who are wise, not only the aged who understand what is right. And so I really feel like that oftentimes as young, when we're younger, we have a tendency not to speak up to older people because we're afraid that, that would be disrespectful. And obviously we're not going to, we shouldn't be argumentative or, disrespectful in talking to older people. But we all have wisdom that we can offer, and we all have things that we should share. And so we should speak up when we're commanded to by God, and when He gives us that part of our heart that makes us feel as though we should speak up, we definitely should. So we shouldn't feel as though we don't have anything to offer. I know my daughter and I, we often have really intense discussions about politics and laws in society and things that are going on in the world, and she and I believe really, really similar on most areas, but there are things that we disagree on, and when we do, she is very, very vocal about giving me her why behind it, and oftentimes it brings me to a different and complete understanding of the situation. And I really love that about her ability to speak up, even when she may feel as though she's young and might not know as much. And I really, really love that about her. And so often we think, they're old, and so they're the ones who are supposed to be giving me advice. But the truth is that we all have something to offer. And so if you are a young person, it's important not to be afraid to speak up in a respectful, obviously, way to people who are older, and to give them your perspective on the things of the world, because it can help them to see a complete picture of how things are going. And I think that's really important in our society, for us to come together and to express ourselves respectfully to one another, and to be able to understand one another. And so I hope that this encourages you guys to do that, because I think that it will bring about a much better understanding for all of us. So I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and we will see you on day 6.